Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas, and I have an update for you on some of my creative projects. But first, I want to talk about the mysterious broken car that fixed itself. It fixed itself. This has to do with my son. My son calls me up yesterday and says, Dad, my car won't start. I'm like, oh. Well, it is 10 years old, so these things will probably start happening. And he says, when I turn it over, it goes click, click, click. I'm like, oh, that's the battery. He goes, no. Everything's on. All the panels are on. The interior, everything lights up. I don't think it's the battery. I think it's something else. I'm like, oh, no, that's not any good. So he says, he asked some questions about AAA and how that process works. I answered that because he's a member through my family plan. And I said, call the dealership, make sure that they can get it in, and then you'll be able to tow it to there and they'll take care of it. And then he says, then we started thinking, why don't we have AAA will test the battery just to make sure, I don't think it's the battery. I'm like, well, just call AAA and have them test it, and they'll sell you a battery and put it in there right on the spot. So you don't have to tow it anywhere. Because I did that once. My battery died. AAA came out, tested it, confirmed it was the battery, put a new battery in, tested it after the new battery was installed, gave me the diagnostics reports before and after, and charged me less than $200. Done. So they come out and test it. The battery's 100% fine. The car seems to be fine. And he had it jumped, and then now it's running. So it went from probably something major to, oh, it's just the battery, to, no, it's not the battery. Nothing's wrong. How often does that happen? Tragedy, not so bad, no issue at all. Hey, we'll take it. He's a young gentleman just getting going in life, doesn't have a lot of disposable cash. Good on him. Good on him. I am Tallboy is here. My friend Tallboy. Hello. Hold up. It fixed itself. It certainly did. I thought it was the starter, or maybe like a valve was blocked or something. Who knows? Not a valve, but maybe the gas filter clogged. Who knows? I don't know anything about cars. Good morning, bro. I'm about to head off to the airport. I hope you're doing well. Man, you are zipping all over the country. Safe travels, John. Rich Vibes is here. Hello, brethren. Hello to you. Coming at us from the UK. What's up, tall boy? So happy about that. My son doesn't have to spend extra money. That's good. Listen, okay. So yesterday I showed you my assembly process. Well, I have this Christmas ornament, and all the pieces are loose, and I had a new assembly technique. Well, I'm happy to show you. Look at this. This has all the pieces stuck together. This is sticky back paper. I accidentally put sticky back paper on this board on the back, which it shouldn't have. Live and learn. This is part of manufacturing. You figure out what works and what doesn't work and what mistakes you make. But there is double-sided sticker on here. So easy. When the laser burns it out, and then you peel it off and you just stick the pieces together. And I thought, oh, these little pieces, they're going to come off pretty easily. I cannot budge them. They are permanently attached. And there's no glue squeeze out. Like if you put a blob of glue, then the glue will kind of come out the edges. And, so much better. I bought all this spray paint to do these projects. The gray and the blue are for the Bumble I'm going to make another project, but the green, the white, and the red are for coloring this. So it's going real good. And speaking of, I just bought that new accessory. Now I'm getting ads for a brand new laser cutter product just hitting the market, $500 off. So much better. It raises itself up and down, so you don't have to move the laser to the proper height anymore. It just does it automatically. And it's got a camera where you can see your workpiece and where your artwork's going to align on it. I'm like, oh, it's $1,000 or $1,200. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't spend the money. I would really want it. It's a brand new product, coming out on the market. I watched a video, and then the internet knows I want it now. So every time I open my phone, boom, there's the ad for it. No matter what platform I'm on. It's kind of crazy. What made you make those designs? Well, the wife said, hey, I like this. Can you make it for me? So that's what I did. It took 7 minutes to make a sheet of those. It takes 7 minutes to cut one of these. Now, if I had a new laser, it would take 30 seconds. So, how far do I want to go? So I spent $100 for my laser bed just to do the small pieces to make this large run possible. But if I spend another $1,000, I could do from 7 minutes down to 1 minute. It never ends. Hugh Demand is here. Mr. Wit Prophet says, I'm here now. Good morning. Good morning to you. I also bought a big piece of plywood to make the abominable snowman from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. His name is Bumble. Remember him? The abominable snowman from the Christmas special, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I've got this big green metal box that has electrical equipment in it outside my house. And I'm going to put powerful magnets in his legs and magnet him to this big metal box out there. So he's going to be popping up around the utility box with his arms up in the air. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to start working on that after I do these. And this will have a name across here too. It'll have someone's name, which I didn't model that up yet, but it will. Looking forward to that. Piano. I have been really thinking about what I've been doing on the piano lately, and I have been practicing daily. Okay, so that's good. But I've kind of leveled off. Like, I'm not getting better. I'm just sort of maintaining where I'm at because I'm not really putting in what I need to put in. So I really have to start thinking about what I'm going to be doing with that effort going forward, because I really do want to get better at playing the piano. So I'm going to be thinking about that over the next couple days and weeks on how the next year is going to go with my piano practice. I think I'm ready to make the video for If I Only Had a Brain from The Wizard of Oz, which is a fantastic song. 6/8 time signature. Very, very, very fun song to play. And I'm doing that. There's another app I have on there, which is more of a teaching app than a play-along app. I think I'm going to get back into that. I started those courses and sort of stopped, but I think that's really helping me. And it's a very, very, very expensive piano. That's a professional stage piano. I mean, you can't really get better than what that is. It's top of the line. So I just don't think I'm using it so much, but that's not really it. It's just something I want to do. So I'm rethinking my piano career, and my piano channel is just getting subscribers. Like, I haven't posted anything to it in 6 months, and every day 2 or 3 new subscribers come onto it. So it's like, I think people like the content. So I'm going to rethink that. And I also noticed, this was kind of like a pleasant surprise. Check this out. On the YouTubes, on Awesome Fun Things, I just went down here to earn, just to kind of see how far away I am. I am very close to turning on the new lower level of monetization. I got 75 subscribers, and I just need less than 300 watch hours. I only need 3,000 watch hours. I almost got all 3,000. And look how, whoops, can't see that. Like, I'm just that much away. So what would that mean? I guess you can give me super chats on these morning live streams if you wanted to. Yeah. So, how many monitors are back there? I've got. Tallboy says he likes this view here. I got the LG Ultrafine 23-inch monitor that's compatible with Apple. It's licensed by Apple, so all of the Apple-y stuff happens with it. I have a super cheap KKY flat panel display. Now, it is a monitor, but it's like the cheapest thing. I think it was like $70. And then I have a Lilliput monitor here firing up into the, what do you call this, teleprompter. I got my camera behind the teleprompter. So I have three monitors going here. 1, 2, and then the Lilliput teleprompter monitor. Got the 3. And I just helped my friend troubleshoot his monitors. I will put your channel on tonight before I go to sleep. Oh, hey, nice. Yep, valid watch time. They like the valid watch time. So, yeah. So my friend calls me up or sends me an email and says, Matt, I have 2 monitors rocking on my PC. He bought the Ryzen 9 Alienware tower on my recommendation. He wanted to do streaming, so I set him up with that. And he's had it for a couple years, and he put another monitor on. It was going great. He says, listen, I click my mouse, hit the keys on the keyboards. It takes 10 minutes for my monitors to wake up. I don't know what's going on. And I said, it's almost impossible to troubleshoot hardware issues over an email, but try these couple things, which essentially I told him, just hook one monitor up, let it go to sleep, and see if the first monitor A, wakes up right away. And regardless of that, put it aside and then just connect the second monitor only and do the same test and see if it wakes up right away. If both of them wake up right away, there's something wrong with your computer. If one of them stalls, that's the problem monitor. Sure enough, monitor B was bad, so he tossed it in the garbage, got another one. Now he's up and rocking. He's like, you're a freaking genius. I love it. You're so smart. Every time I wake my computer up, I'm going to think of you. I'm going to think of you. I'm like, is that a good thing? So I was like, frankly, that was a long shot. I really didn't think it was going to work, but I'm happy it landed. So I do some troubleshooting for friends. Get there without a doubt. Getting there without a doubt. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring that bell. Woot, woot. What's this say? Reach out to the company. Tell them what you can offer them, and you will get a test unit as you are the only person marketing for them. Yeah. Speaking of that, similarly, I'm going to take that product I bought and go back to the laser company and say, hey, just letting you know, I bought this to make the free laser you gave me even better, and I now have 12 laser videos on my channel. I'm not sure if anyone actually bought the laser through my affiliate link where they can track me, because, when they give you free stuff, they want to track to see how well their investment is going, because they gave me a free piece of hardware. They want something out of it. Everyone knows that that's how it works. But I am going to follow up with them and say, hey, I'm very appreciative of this free tool you gave me. I am using it hard. I bought more of your products to make it even better, and I'm very happy. And just leave it at that. Like, I'm not going to ask for anything. I'm just going to give them a little update. And, they might just say thank you. They might not say anything. Or they might bless me with more gifts. Who knows? Gifts. I shouldn't say gifts. They're not gifts. They're business relationship. Okay. That's what I got. Drop me a big old like. I'll keep you posted. Tonight, I'm going to do actually ramping up the manufacturing And it'll probably be a couple days before I have something to show you, because I got to cut all the pieces. I got to paint them. I got to assemble, so it's going to be like, I'm not just going to slap, bam, boom, do one start to finish. That now I've got to do it in stages. So that's going to happen. All right. Stay awesome, everyone. Love you all. Bye.